Hi, welcome. It's time for Chrono Cross, a game that I have, now that I think about it, barely played. A real long time ago, I did play a few hours of it, but I feel like I didn't get much of anywhere. I didn't do an audio level check. I hope this is gonna be okay. It's set to the same level as Chocobo's Dungeon was. You know, they're both PlayStation games, so going by that... I don't know, this sounds kind of loud. Am I audible now? Yeah, this seems like I might need to adjust a thing, but I can't tell from here. Anyway, what was the start of all this? When did the cogs of fate begin to turn? Perhaps it is impossible to grasp that answer now, from deep within the flow of time. Interesting little tidbit from the back of the box. Apparently this takes place 20 years after Chrono Trigger, whatever that means. But for a certainty, back then, we loved so many, yet hated so much. We hurt others and were hurt ourselves. Yet even then we ran like the wind, whilst our laughter echoed under cerulean skies. I have no context for any of this. Okay, great. That's the main character, I know that much. All sorts of fancy dragon designs. All sorts of fancy dragon designs. It's a game about dragons. Neat! Was that Magus' castle? Kinda had that look to it. A kitty! A jester. I guess this is kind of equivalent to the Chrono Trigger intro in some ways, except this is all pre-rendered stuff instead of in-game. But yeah, I can think of it as the same thing. He's inside her eye! How about that? Alright, neat. Pretty enthusiastic intro. Okay, yeah, and then there's this scene. We're underwater, and there's a couple of scene changes here. I'm gonna see if anything happens if I just wait for a little bit. I don't know if another separate intro movie is gonna play or anything. So yeah, while I'm waiting, let me read the back of the box. A timeless adventure. 20 years after the events in Chrono Trigger, trademark, a new set of adventurers are preparing for a battle that will surpass even space and time. The long-awaited sequel to one of history's favorite adventures, a multitude of playable characters and intertwining game scenarios. Unique design eliminates random battles and experience points. Okay. Oh hey! Alright, 3 characters. We got gameplay here. I have no idea who that one in the back is. Guess I never played that far or didn't remember or something. Ah. Zoa. Ghost Boy. Alright then. I could play instead of watching this, but I'm gonna watch this first. When else would I do it? Different back character. So I think it's like these main two and then the guest character in the back. Maybe? I'm kind of extrapolating here. Whoa. Right in the camera. This is some nice music. Same composer as Chrono Trigger. Yasunori Mitsuda did this too. Is that the jester girl I saw in the... yeah, Harley. I guess that's how I pronounce that. Oh dear, she has a fake French accent. Uh-oh. Whoa. I recognize this music. Ooh. Oh man, this is exciting. Incoming boss fight. Man, yeah, I know I played a few hours of this game, but I'm recognizing almost none of these scenes. 6 great dragons, okay. Sleeping dragons, humans, and fate. Those 3 participants. Ooh, look at that poster. Something about that character's design rings a bell, the one who just jumped out of and then back into the water. Yeah, he's somebody. That's what I have to say. He is a character who exists, who I remember, kinda. I remember his visual design, at least. There's only a few I remember by name. It stopped rowing to let them through. This kind of goes on. I'm ready to play, but it's not ready to stop the thing. Hey, it's Toma's grave, maybe. No, no, it's his grave. Oh, fade out. Oh, there's more. This just goes on. I'd like to exhaust the attract mode stuff before I... Okay, so it's just this again. Do I wait for another cycle and see if it plays something different? Final Fantasy Tactics had like 3 different things that it played. So, alright, let's wait one more cycle. I want it to loop. And play the game eventually. It'll happen. So that design in the sea there with the little clock, there was actually a physical bit of merchandise that came with this game. This looks like it's looped, right? That I actually had, I think I might still have it around, a working clock in that design. Okay, so it's looped. Okay, so press button. Let's play. Ooh, high resolution mode here. New game. Vibration on. I don't know if that's going to actually work, though. Alright, your name is Surge, apparently. Sure, sounds fine. I guess that's how you say that. Could be Sergey, but I'm going to assume it's Surge. Are those the 6 dragons? Here they all look the same, but we saw them in person and they were clearly different. There's a thing floating up there. Are we having a flash forward? Well, hey, it's this music. Lena, what is it, Surge? You look troubled. This is it. There's no turning back now. Oh, hey, come on, Surge, Lena. Right, she has an accent. Just you wait, Lynx. Today's gonna be the day of reckoning. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. Uh-huh. Ha 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 ha. Surge! Do I get control at some point here? I do. Okay. How do I do things? Surge Kid Lena. Okay. Status. Okay, so this uses the high resolution mode for this screen. How about that? Okay. Yeah, this is totally running 640 by 480, isn't it? I think so. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff here. There's just like a big mess of text and numbers. Profile, silent protagonist. Age 17. Arnie, 5'7". He's not very tall. Ordinary build, right-handed. Okay. 3 digits on the hour count on my time. That's concerning. Whoa. Okay. I switched to Lena. She uses a frying pan. Alright. Sweet. Country gal. Okay. Ordinary build, right-handed, etc. Has a little bit of a rendering issue and I switch like that. And kid. Mysterious traveler. Build slender, ambidextrous. Okay then. There's some like green cells up there. Innate red. That has to do with elements or something. White might be ice or lightning or something. Red's probably fire. Blue's probably water. Okay. Elements. Use? I have no idea what I'm doing. Allocate. Tablet, photon ray, ice lance -1. I can remove, but I don't think I have any? Or... Okay, maybe I shouldn't mess with this. I don't know what's going on here. I skimmed through the manual and it didn't really explain what any of this would have been. Okay, I'll be satisfied just looking at it. Equip. Isn't that what I was just doing? No, this is different. So there's like 2 sets of equipment. You got Silver Swallow, Mithril Mail. Stats are Strength, Accuracy, maybe? Magic Resistance, maybe? Agility, Resistance also. MRes, yeah, okay. Magic Resistance. Stamina Recovery. Hit percent. Yeah, apparently there's some mechanics around hit rate in here which I'm not entirely happy about. Made of mithril silver. A frying pan made of mithril silver. A more usable piece of silverware. What? Fry pan, Ag 47. What? Okay. A lot's going on in this menu. Items. Key items. Hang on. Key items, sure, but what about other items? I have none of anything. Alright. Customize? Sounds fine. What's that mean? Arnian wood. Simple line. Ooh, that looks bad at this resolution. Iron plate. I guess they all kind of do. The default's fine, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, really. That's fine. I don't know what that means yet. That's fine. Let's make that a walk button instead of a run button. Hold up, do I not have... Why is this not an option? Hold on, am I not in analog mode? Hold on, do I have analog control? I do. I think I do. Do I? I might not. I might have to mess with some configurations. I can get by with digital control for now, it's fine. Alright. Save load. Can I save any time? Maybe? Maybe not. Alright. This is a weird looking menu, like this muddy brown background is kind of throwing me off for some reason. Yeah, okay, I think I'm operating without analog control right now. Alright, that's fine. I'll tweak it later. I don't think I have vibration either. Control settings might need to be tweaked. Could have done this on actual hardware, but I had this set up for doing it the other way, so we're doing it the other way. For now, at least. What's that crystal-like thing? Some kind of switch? Bugger, so close and yet so far. Okay. Rated T for mild language, by the way. In case that matters. Do I get any information about where I am? No. Is that a fight? Maybe. Apparently there's no experience or something? Hi. Little bugs are walking by. Alright, so we got attack, element, but no. Defend, run away. Attack, element, defend, run away. And it prints it in different font in the upper right. Cybot. Oh geez, the frame rate. It's male, in case you want to know. Does that matter? Innate is yellow. Okay, right, and then there's different strengths of attack with different hit rates. So that's the highest rate, then it drops off after that. Let's try a 3. Okay, it hit. And the rate went up? If one succeeds, the other's more likely to, or something? I don't know what's happening. I have a memory of never really feeling like I fully understood this combat system. So it's still your turn. You're still in the middle of your attack. What's element? Meteor shower, +1. Okay. Sure. Whoa. Some very inconsistent frame rate going on here. Okay, they died. Cool. Hey, listen to that. HP +1. Wait a second, is this Final Fantasy II style leveling? Well, no, not exactly. Lena got it too. Kid who took a hit did not. Okay. Okay, systems. Got some learning to do here. I can presumably ignore most of this for this little intro sequence, because I know that the actual start of the game is something different. I'm having like a dream or a flash forward or something here. Okay, I'm here now. Was there a branching path I didn't take before? It's hard to tell. I'm just kind of going. Here's that crystal lake switch, right? Huh. Whoa. Okay, something happened. There's a bat that I can probably fight. Yep. Man, I'm feeling a little out of my element here. This is going to be a very different experience from when I did Chrono Trigger here. Can I change? I can change. Okay, let's see what Kid can do. Alphabet. It's almost like Alphabet. This one's female. That one's male. Why am I sexing all my enemies? Like, why is this a thing? I don't know. So that does things to your hit rate. I guess it's taking its turn and I'm like in the middle of her turn and it doesn't... I don't know, this is confusing. And all these little green dots and things. I'm still on her. Okay, Lena. Let's try a 3. A hit. Am I supposed to, like, manually change who's selected now? I can. But I can stay on the same person if I want. I don't understand how the turn gauge works. Star 7.0, 3.6, 4.0. There's stamina. I think 7 is full. That looks like a full gauge. What about whoops. What about elements? Single ally consumable. Restores HP medium. Hurls an icicle spear at an unsuspecting foe. A real slap in the face to body and soul. Let's try that. Okay. out, -3. So she used more than her entire stamina allocation and can't use anymore or something? Magma Burst, +1. Makes lava gush out from beneath foe, alright. Hope you're not immune to that because you're flying or anything. So elements just use like 7 stamina all at once, even if I don't have the stamina to spend, I can go into debt on it or something? That's what it looks like. So I guess stamina is my turn gauge? Maybe? Maybe. Use remaining power and elements from this battle for healing. So I accumulated some resources somehow, and I can use them to heal somehow. Interesting. Okay, so max healing without using consumables. Cure once on Surge. Okay. Well, I'll figure it out eventually. Let's fight this thing. Cybot, I think? They're both male, but they're both robot, aren't they? Maybe not. There was a thing I didn't try, right? You can't element right now. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's those green things. Okay, so I used... Each of the 3 uses 3 stamina, so now I can only do the 1, unless I change characters. You accumulated 3 green dots, so all 3 columns there. There's also field effect, yellow, red, black. Innate is yellow. I mean, this has to do with elemental weaknesses and affinities somehow. So, having attacked once, I can element. Oh wait, I can do more elements now. Extra powerful laser. Okay, so that uses 1 column of thing. That uses 1 column of thing. So does this. I wonder why I didn't have access to this earlier. Because I didn't have the right element, but where do they come from? Hang on, so, okay. So I'm looking at that thing sort of center right. There's a red one, a white one, and a blue one. Then a blue one, a white one, and a red one. Then there's gonna be like yellow something something. My cure is blue, my photon beam is white, my magma bomb is red. Okay. I guess I should read the manual in detail to understand all of this. I guess I'm gonna be not understanding it right now. This seems complicated. What if I just do physical attacks? The field effect changed. Now it's white, yellow, red. Those are some small attacks. The elemental ones are clearly larger and better. So yeah, what would it take to just take you out with physical hits? Maybe a lot? I don't know what the strat is for, like, choosing my attack strength. If it's just a matter of, like, risk management. Recover all! Or if there's an optimal way to figure out how to do it. Well, we're on something. Is this a teleporter? An elevator? A televator? It's a teleporter. Okay. Whoa. What the bloody hell just happened? Yeah, I was thinking, like, what's that experience like for the 3 of them? What are we doing out here? Wow, bugger, we're so high up. Is this thing floating? Boy, she's really hamming it up. Did it feel like your body passed through the floor just now? You know, that feeling. This sure is some fort. Hey, Surge. Hmm? You alright, mate? You've been acting all weird, has he? Who knows what's up ahead, so just stay on your toes, eh? Is she Australian? Is that what I'm hearing? Heartbeat. Am I in control? No. Look at that bandana. Ooh. She's down. He's happy about it. In this vision, at least. This vision within a vision. Or is this the real reality, and what I'm about to experience here is the vision? Surge, wait a second. Good morning, Surge. I see what's going on here. Come on, sleepyhead, get up. Oh, that's pretty good. There's a millennial fair on. Okay, so that was his dream. He sleeps without covers and in his full clothes. Who was talking to me? I'm the only one here. Okay, I'm controlling. Whoa. Whoops, okay, that's how you close the curtains. You have to jump up. Gotta be pretty able-bodied to operate those things. Hi? Were you talking? Marge! Good morning, Surge. You're finally up. The sun's already reached high noon. By the way, didn't you have plans to meet with Lena this morning? Okay, that's a name I know from my dream. Lena came by to see if you were up, but you, young man, were still off in Never Never Land. You shouldn't break promises like that. Girls can be pretty scary if you make them angry. Hey, kitty. Now I want to talk to the kitty. Weren't you supposed to meet Lena this morning? Hurry along now and go apologize to her. Don't expect me to stick up for you if Lena ever decides to blow you off. You wouldn't want that, right? I don't know. Who is she? I have no context here. She'd never do that. My, aren't we confident? If only you could keep it up. Okay. Kitty. Kitty! There, I talked to the kitty. I heard that meow. Alright. Other kitty. Meow. Alright. So, some kind of like coastal village here. Oh boy, this is a lot of people to talk to, isn't it? Sergey, check out this sawfish. Awesome, ain't it? Poppy caught it down south by the El Nido Triangle. Nobody likes going down there, though. They all say it's creepy. But this sucker sure looks tasty. That huge one that's hung up there? Or is it like in the foreground? Yo, Serge, what do you think of this sawfish? Have you ever seen one this size, huh? This has got to be from the legendary Dragon King Palace. Wouldn't you agree, Serge? Sure, why not? You think so too? I knew it! I just knew it! If it really is true, then from here on out, happiness will be rolling into my life. Business will pick up, money will start pouring in. I'll be able to repair my roof, varnish my boat, buy a new sail, eat as much squid gut pasta as I want up in Termina. Ah, life is good. Yeah, right, who am I kidding? That would definitely be too good to be true. But thanks anyway, Serge. Ha, thanks for playing along. Here's a little something for you. Give it to a girl you like. Alright. I was nice and therefore I was rewarded. Got a Komodo scale without lifting a finger. What is this writing? I wish the legend was true though. The Dragon King Palace. There aren't enough dreams out there lately. Huh. Okay. You're probably not going to say that whole thing again. Okay, got it. Okay, hi. Hello, Serge. Beautiful day today, isn't it? Sure feels great outside. Just being able to bask in the sun all day sure is a nice change. They say the rain cleanses one's spirit, but at our age we've had enough cleansing. Okay. Moving is, challenging. Yes, I know. I wonder if those outsiders are back digging now that the rain's let up. They must be conducting some kind of investigation up there in Fossil Valley. I can't comprehend outsiders. Why would they want to dig up a place like this? Okay, so we got some archaeology going on here from people outside the village in Fossil Valley. Well, hello there, Serge. Can I interest you in something? I have some great elements. Would you like to take a look? Okay. Show me your elements. So that's a shop. I have 100G. I don't know what I have otherwise. So tablet is a potion. Cure is cure. Fireball is of course fireball. Aqua beam. Medicine. Okay, we got different types, different colors of status effects. Number allocated, number stockpiled. Okay, so I do have cure. I do have 5 tablets. Fireball sounds neat. Do I have an attack magic? Okay, so if I'm to understand, this is essentially my magic. But where's my... Hang on, so if that's tablets, I can't use anything. Oh, hold on. So you say I have cure. How do you figure? I have 5 tablets. Wait, hang on. But here's... Oh, there's multiple... Okay, so wait, but that switches characters. Ah! This is confusing. So red is tablet, blue is cure, nothing is nothing. Okay, let's buy a fireball. Uh-huh. But also, what else do you have? Gotta go to a separate menu for this. Blacksmiths. Forge. Weapons. Okay, there's crafting. Right, okay. Got it. So bring materials and money, and I can get stuff. And that's how I get equipment, but elements I just buy. Okay. Got it. I can break things down. That's cool. Okay. I think I understand. Show me your elements. I wish I could make this text go a little faster. The button I'm pressing isn't skipping. Maybe there's a different button I need to press. Fireball. I bought a fireball. And if I elements, allocate, left, right, click, fireball, +2. +2. Is that because I have the tablet equipped and it's also red and that like enhances it or something? No. It's just +2 for some other reason. Okay. Element level 3. Wait a second. Level. Level 1 ±0 ±7. Fireball +1, cure +2. So the slot I put it in, so I have 3 different element levels. Slot I put it in determines its strength and maybe like how accessible it is during combat. Okay, putting things together. I'll leave them mostly as they are and put Fireball on level 3. How about that? Hi. Well now, you're in Arnie. What brings you here to this quiet seaside village? Oh, it's you, Serge. You live here. I guess that's what brings you here. Just don't be going near Hydra Marshes to the east if you go outside. Don't want you to run into those evil dwarves and that Hydra now. Say, why don't you go talk to the village chief before you set out? His house is just past those gates down yonder. Which way is yonder? Could be to the right, or could be something that I'm looking at here. Movement is complicated. You have a tail? Or, like, dragging a big bag behind you or something. What am I seeing? Okay, that is a bag, not a tail. Una, you have a portrait. Yo, Sergi. I heard you totally blew off Lena this morning. That's right, that's what's going on. I didn't think you had it in you. That was real gutsy of you. I guess that kind of shows her who's boss, eh? Don't tell her I said so, but my sister's a bit uptight, you know? Could you, like, break her in a little? You know, make her act a little more ladylike. Ew. You have my support all the way. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. We got some, like, gender roles going on here. Hey Sergi, do you know what's popular among the village girls these days? A necklace made from Komodo dragon scales. You know, those monsters that eat fire. I want to get some for Kiki, but there's no way I can beat those monsters. Oh no, if I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo. Boy, am I in a fix. Okay. The pier's up ahead. Listen, don't be messing with those boats. I'm sure you understand. A boat is like a limb to our fishermen. Pull any stunts like last time and I'll whack you in the head. So I have caused trouble with the boats before. This is a lot to take in all at once. Alright, I see boats and stuff. Kitty! Kitty! Is also a person. You used to cry and run away at the mere sight of a pussycat. Do you remember? When you were about wee-high, you were attacked by a panther demon. Ah, this is important. I guess it left an emotional scar. But it's good that you've overcome that fear. Girls will think you're a weenie running away from cats. Everybody's got to say something about that. Good morning, Serge. Don't tell me you just woke up. Don't you know that the early bird gets the worm? Lena's over there on the pier. Looks like her mother asked her to babysit. Okay. So that's Lena. Yeah, I see her now. I guess I should go see her. Sure. What are you doing? Diving into the water? Okay. Sleeping noises. Oh, it's you, Serge. Beautiful day, huh? You caught me dozing off there. By the way, Serge, do you like the sea? I'd assume so, since I live here. I'm probably used to it. Sure, why not? Oh, really? Yeah, the sea sure is great. But just remember, Serge, don't take the sea too lightly. Usually, you'll find the sea to be vast, deep, full of strength and energy, yet kind and gentle. But once it becomes angry, it can turn into the most frightening monster you've ever seen, engulfing everything. Close your eyes and prick up your ears. Can you hear the cries of countless men swallowed by the sea? The hidden secret the sea whispers. This feels like foreshadowing to me. Something bad's gonna happen to having to do with the sea. I recommend you learn to sense the mood of the sea. That's if you don't want to join the fellows already on the bottom. Okay. You're late, Serge. Sleeping in as usual, I suppose. You promised you'd go get some Komodo dragon scales for my necklace, remember? Since you were late, my mom asked me to babysit the kids. Woohoo! Sergi, Lena, look at me! 3 of them. Come on, you guys should join us. It feels really good. Unlike the rest of you, we're not here to play. Don't swim out too far now. Okay, gotcha! Alright. Kids sure have it easy. Remember when we were like that? Not a single care or worry on our minds. How each day lasted an eternity, filled with newness, fun, and excitement. But the important thing now is not our childhood, but my Komodo scale necklace! Yes, we have to face up to reality and live each day anew. So I want you to go to Lizard Rock and get some scales for me. I would join you, but I still have to watch the kids. It's your fault, you were late. Once you collect some Komodo dragon scales, I'll catch up with you at Opasa Beach. Okay, get scales, go to Opasa Beach. Is that okay with you, Serge? Sure, no problem. Good, that's what I wanted to hear. Okay then, don't just stand around, go collect some scales at Lizard Rock. Let's see, I think 3 should be enough. Good luck, Serge, I'm counting on you. I already have 1, without lifting a finger. Can I interact with this boat? They wanted me not to mess with the boats, but could I? I don't think so. Alright. Oh jeez, okay, again, this is a lot. But anyway, very explicit. Go to Lizard Rock, collect 3 Komodo dragon scales. I have 1, right? So it's a key item then. I need 2 more. The colorful scale of a large lizard used to make the necklaces that are all the rage in Arnie Village. That is extremely colorful. Don't think I went in this house. And there's that village elder I'm supposed to talk to. Village chief something something. Sergi, don't be mean to my Celine. I wasn't. I guess, is that a... What is that? Some kind of like... I don't know what that is. Hello there, Surge. Word has it that Komodo dragon scales are quite popular among the young'uns these days. Everyone's talking about them. So you're collecting them too, huh? What, to make a silly little necklace? That's right. Hee hee hee! Well said, Surge. You truly are a man of the sea. They don't call me the Komodo dragon expert for nothing. Let me give you some pointers. Clean out your ears and listen well, Surge. This is truly top secret. My super duper secret number 1. Rock and roll to trap the sucker. Use the lay of the land and make a surprise attack. There is always one that likes to play tag. Run with all your might. What are you talking about? Beware, these dragons are mighty cautious and run at high speeds. You must face them with your wits, courage, and tenacity. Use your lightning start and run like the wind. Whip past it with all your might. But I guess there's no point outrunning it. Anyhow, it's all about guts, my boy. So once you catch up to it, you must fight. Kick that little sucker's butt. But don't get your own butt kicked. Okay. That's about all I can teach you about the ways of an expert. Now go, Surge. Go for the gold and bring forth a brighter tomorrow. What is happening? Hi. Isn't my Celine cute? Daddy found her by Lizard Rock. A lot of baby Komodo dragons play out there. I guess it's kind of like their hangouts. And you know what, Sergi? Don't tell anyone what I'm about to tell you, okay? It's a secret. Lolo said he was going to get me some Komodo dragon scales. Hee, what should I do? I don't know. Do you know about Lizard Rock, southwest of the village? Okay, we got a direction. I've heard that a mother Komodo dragon comes out every once in a while. I've told Kiki numerous times not to play there, but she never listens to me. I guess kids will be kids. Do people have multiple talks? That Kiki. I wonder if that child knows how worried I get. They do. That goes for you too, Surge. You shouldn't be playing out there. It's dangerous. What if I talk to this person again? You want to hear my super duper secrets again? Thankfully, no. You don't have to hold back, you know. I'm sure you'll be able to succeed me as a Komodo dragon expert. Devotion's a key. Okay. You have a basement where it's bright as the sun. Kitty! Got some, like, moths flapping around here. Oh, hi, Surge. I was lost in my thoughts there. You know how Kiki's growing up so quickly. Sometimes I'm just amazed at how much she resembles her mother. Yeah, I guess my wife is like that too. She's been very much like her mother since as long as I can remember. I guess that demonstrates how life continues to live on through generations. It's been about 10 years since I became a fisherman. Back then, I still had other aspirations, but I ended up succeeding my dad. Oh yeah, there's a big fish up there. I see it now. I guess you can say everything here represents 10 years of my life. Lion sharks, sawfish, six-horned narwhales, you name it. They represent all my hard work and dedication. I love my job and I'm happy with my current lifestyle and all, but lately I get to thinking when I see Kiki about how I could have had a different future if I had chosen a different path 10 years ago. Then I'd be living a completely different life than I am now. Hold on, I detect what's going on here. Choose a different path 10 years ago could be living a different life. I'm not saying which one would have been better, but I just wonder where the other path may have led me. I guess the longer you live, the more you wonder about another you that might have been. Boy, life sure is complex. Oh, hey Serge, you want this? Here, take it. It's an amulet I made from a lion shark tooth 10 years ago when I decided to become a fisherman. I don't need it anymore. I have my wife and Kiki watching over me. Serge received shark tooth. Neat. Without lifting a finger. Is he done talking? He is done talking. Oh no, there we go. I just get this feeling there's another me living another life. It's just a funny feeling I have. Sounds crazy, huh? But if for any reason you happen to meet him, I want you to give him that amulet and tell him it's from the other you. Alright then, off to catch more fish. I need to buy Kiki a new dress, you know. Alright. I will actually do that, won't I? Oh, okay. So that's not something I could equip, right? I assume it's a key item. Yeah, shark tooth. Looks like that. An amulet Kiki's father made from a lion shark tooth 10 years ago when he decided to be a fisherman. He doesn't have a name. He doesn't have a name. He's just Kiki's father. Looks like the Viper Festival will be cancelled again this year. Only our celebration of El Nido Archipelago... our only celebration of El Nido Archipelago down the drain. There hasn't been anything good to talk about since the army from Por exists here, took over the islands 3 years ago. We wouldn't have to... Wait a second. 20 years after the events of Chrono Trigger, does this take place in the same world? Is this the Por I know? 20 years later? Maybe. 20 years later from what, though? So this is 1020 AD, I guess? We wouldn't have to put up with this situation if General Viper and the Dragoons were still here. Okay. Yo, Serge, have you heard anything about them group of thieves up on the mainland? I think I haven't. You really haven't been keeping up, have you? It's pretty big news, even in El Nido. So El Nido is where we are now? I think that's right. Those mysterious thieves have broken into a bunch of houses up on the mainland. They're cold-blooded bastards. They'll go to any extreme to get money or jewels. Even the powerful nation of Por can't seem to get a hold of them. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers. We wouldn't want to run into those bandits. Okay, that's a familiar-sounding name. Hey, it's Kid. Hamina, Hamina, Hamina. She sure is pretty. What a knockout that dancer Miki is. It's not Kid. Okay? The port town of Termina has its share of dancers, but no one, I say no one, compares to Miki. But mind you, I've never actually seen Miki dance. Oh, how I would love to see them jiggle. I'm talking about her arms, of course. Whoa, Serge, don't tell Grandma about this. Uh-huh. I read you. Dog. Right? Why, hello, Serge. Do you want to hear the real truth about the world? The what? Insanity leads to chaos, then to solitude, the fruitless effort of adding meaning to what is meaningless. Huh? A lone crimson tear falls to the sea. The echo of the remaining star cries out in the infinite vacuum. Is this like poetry or something? The least I can do is send my distant prayers over the wind of time, setting sail on dreams. Well, how'd you like it, Serge? Were you moved? I didn't understand a word of that. I've been dreaming about becoming a poet since I was little. I want to cross the continent and make a name for myself with just a pencil and paper. But look at me. I'm in this puny village in the middle of nowhere, waitressing this rundown shack. What you say about my restaurant? You can quit any time, you know. Yikes! Just kidding, I was just kidding! I was just saying how good the work environment is. Okay. You want to hear my poem again, Serge? No thanks. So you don't want to hear it, huh? Nope. I guess I'm just another of those unappreciated geniuses. Okay. Yes, dog, I know. I want to talk to the man. I guess I can't. No. Okay, what if I say sure? Really? Thank you, Serge. That means you really like my poem. I'll make you the honorary president of my fan club. Okay. I don't think I'm able to talk to this man. Could you feel your heart melting? Do you think I can make it? Oh, I'd love to cross the continent and make a gamble on my dream of talent. Waitressing in this rundown. You're fired. Uh-oh, I got her fired. I said I was kidding. It was just a joke. You should really lighten up a bit. Okay. Yeah, you just don't talk. Belcha's kitchen? Is that what that says? Do you talk from here? Nope, it's impossible to talk to him. Okay. Moving. Why is it so hard? No answer. It's just a barrel. What? Oh, that does go. Whoa, I am having some trouble moving around. Hey, dog. Woof. You've knocked a thing over, maybe. Serge found ivory helmet. Okay. Get my thievery started early. It's an accessory. Helmet made from bone. Def goes to... wait. Def is 8. Okay, I see. Those are my stats down there. Def +1, MDef +1. Okay. Oh, this is a lot. I could just skip out on town and go straight to Lizard Rock, I know, but I'm gonna be thorough. That dog likes me. Just wants to be close. Alright, Chief this way, was it? No, this is the overworld. Where's my town? There's my town. I'll be there eventually. Or is he out there somewhere? Maybe. So this is my house. Is this also an exit to overworld? No, this is something else. Ah. Radius! Oh, Surge, how goes it? How would you like to join everyone for my lecture? Today's lecture is the fundamentals of the attack and the art of elements. You know what? This sounds like something I want to hear. What is that animal? Sure. Excellent. A true man you are. Well then, let's get on with it. And he fights me. Ho ho ho, come on Surge, don't hold back. Alright, I guess I'll attack. Let's try 1. Let's try 2. Let's try 3. Let's try 1. First, here's some basic advice on attacking, so listen up, young'un. You know that the 3 different attack levels, weak, strong, and fierce, each have differing accuracy or hit percent values, don't you? Every time you hit your opponent, each of these values increase to make it easier for your next attack to hit its mark. A good strategy is to start with weak blows which have the highest chance of succeeding, then build up to strong and fierce blows. Got it. So rather than attacking willy-nilly, you should aim to build up your hit percent. If your fierce attacks don't hit home, you're just wasting your energy. Okay. Weak, strong, fierce. Alright. I'm already at 99% though, so let's go with that. And then weak again. So it resets when what? Ho ho, you're not even close. Don't be trusting in your hit percent too much there, boy. As long as it's not 100%, you still run the risk of missing continuously, don't you? Sometimes it pays to muster up the courage to use strong and fierce attacks straight from the start, too. Okay. Fierce, fierce. So it's not 100%. I'm not quite sure what you want from me, probably just to take my turn and deplete your dialogue. Wait, I didn't have enough for... What was my stamina? Next, let's check out the use of elements. When you use an element, the color of that element's attribute remains on the battlefield in the form of the field effect, okay? I did see that at least once. Each time you consecutively use the same colored elements, the effectiveness of that colored element group increases. Here, I'll show you. Let's fill up all the field effect attributes with the color blue. Try using a blue element after me. Okay, he did something. Element. Cure +1. Hey there, hurry up and turn all the field effect attributes blue for crying out loud. What? How do I do it any faster than that? Don't you know how to use them elements or something, young'un? If that's the case, then listen up, boy. It takes some explaining. First, you gotta choose attack to do some physical damage to your opponent in order to get started. Oh, okay. Weak, strong, and fierce each add 1, 2, or 3 points to your element power level. Your current level is the number that appears above the LV symbol under your name there, son. Oh, I nearly forgot to tell you, you won't accumulate any power unless you actually succeed in hitting your opponent. So be careful, you can't afford to miss. Discharging this accumulated power is what using elements is all about. Once you build up some power, you will be able to choose the element option from the battle menu. When you select the element option, gray-colored rectangular plates appear on the screen, don't they? Those plates are the elements you currently have allocated. So why don't you try using one of those blue elements you have there, boy? Relax, they won't disappear when you use them. You just won't be able to use them again for the rest of this battle, that's all. Really? Once you enter another battle, you'll be able to use them again. Don't hold back now. But even though I say this, I still have to stress that you've got to consider the appropriate time to use your elements. Otherwise, you'll never be able to beat some of the harder enemies you're bound to meet. You've got to form the proper strategy, boy. Oh, but wait, I'm forgetting something important. It must be my old age. There are some elements that disappear in a puff of smoke each time you use them. The element X1 tablet is just one example. These are called consumable elements, and they have the symbol X1 in front of their names. These don't regenerate after each battle. However, the benefit of such consumable elements is that you can allocate up to 5 of these into the same element grid space. Up to 5, okay? Doing so allows you to use several of them in the same battle, unlike basic elements which normally can only be used once in any one battle. So I used my cure and therefore I can never fill this with blue? That can't be right. That is why consumable elements also have a number such as X5 after their names. That's the number you currently hold in that grid position. This number will decrease in the elements you use up for good, however after each battle you can restock more for use the next time. Anyway, enough about that. More about actually using elements. I'm sure you'll notice that each time you use an element, your element power level, as shown by the LV number, will go down. It's just simple subtraction, silly. For instance, say you're currently at LV 3, and you decide to use X1 tablet element allocated at LV 1 in your element grid. Okay, let me picture this. Okay. In this case, 3 minus 1 leaves 2, so your current element power level will be now changed to level 2. You can use elements anytime so long as your stamina value is above 1.0. So in this case, you'll still be able to use elements with a power level of up to LV 2 right after using X1 tablet element. Did you get the gist of it, Sonny? I think so. Now, do you see the importance of developing good battle tactics? You could build up a little power, then use an element, build up a little more power, then use another element, repeating this over and over. That's okay! Or you can build up your element power to its maximum level and unleash a barrage of elements, one after another. That's no problem either. Use whatever strategy you think will work to defeat each of the enemies you come across. It's up to you! There are hordes of monsters out there that you'll never be able to defeat by physical attacks alone. You're going to need to master elements to get by, boy. Well, sorry for the long lecture there. Hey, I signed up for it. Sonny, my explanation about elements is officially over. Why don't you try and use one now? Blue field! Alright, well everything's blue now, so I'm supposed to build this up. I missed. Build this up. I can element. I can't element. I used it already. So having used one cure, I can't use it again for the rest of the battle. Okay, so I can't do what you're asking me to do. See, the field is completely blue now. Any blue elements you use now will sure pack a punch. Here, try this out. So field effect... Oh, was that too much for you? Sorry about that, young'un. Conversely, when there is a lot of blue in the field effect attributes, the elements of the opposite color, red, will be weakened. So red is the opposite of blue. Okay, if you say so. So try to discern your enemy's attack pattern and fill the field with the opposite color of his attacks as a form of defense. Okay. This strategy of using elements is sure to come in handy, so put it to good use, Sonny. Revive! Thanks. Ouch. So there's a white on there now. I'm gonna fireball you. How's that sound? But there are 2 blues in the field, so this fireball will be bad. 20. How was that? You learned something there, boy. Anyway, guess it's time to bring this lesson to an end. Here you go. Ha! And I'm dead. That's how he ends his lesson. He was looking kind of droopy. I think he might have been low on health. Maybe not. I don't know. Pooped already, eh? And you're still so young. Oh well, don't let it get you down. Come back anytime, Sonny. Okay, he healed me. Did he? Can I see my health? Yes, and I'm healed. Okay, great. Okay, that was something. How about it? Would you like to join my lecture? Today's lecture is the fundamental of attacks and art of the elements. I already did. So if I really want to see it again... Oh, it does not interest you. Oh well, come again, Sonny. I promise to take it easy on you. Do you now? I did everything just as Chief Radius told me, and now the aches in my body are completely gone. What a fine man our chief is. Skilled, competent, caring. I heard he was quite a warrior in his prime. You could learn much from our chief and grow up to be a great man like Radius. Okay. The record of fate tells me not to go out to the sea today. That's why I'm here for the chief's lecture. Go against the record of fate and you'll regret it for sure. Days like this, it's best to take it easy. We should all live in harmony with fate. Okay. Hi, Serge. I, Gonji, know all and see all. I can tell you all you need to know about using key items. How about it? Tell me, Gonji. Good, good. I'd be happy to. Listen carefully now. When you want to give someone a key item, get within talking distance and press the square button. This will bring up the item menu. Then select the item you wish to give and confirm. If all goes well, the person should respond. Okay, so that's how I give the Komodo dragon necklace, presumably. Or the scales for her to make the necklace or something. It's the same procedure for when you want to use a key item at a specific location. Just select the item you wish to use. Okay. No need to worry about making mistakes. The item won't disappear if there's no response. Well, that's about it. Come to me anytime should you have any questions, boy. Hua fa 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 fa. You want this shark tooth? Yes, yes, exactly. That's how it's done. Looks like I taught you well, boy. But Serge, I have absolutely no use for that shark tooth. Hua fa 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 fa. That's his catchphrase. Hey Sergi, want to hear a secret? It's about Pushel. Pushel? Whoa, sure, tell me. Okay, but keep it a secret, okay? Ready? Pushel is such a pig that when it comes to eating, she'll do anything if she's fed her favorite dish. What do you mean by that? Very unladylike, isn't it? Tempted by food. Okay. Wow, what a secret. Me, I'm a bit busy right now. Maybe next time. She talks! Okay. Cool. With some questionable grammar, but she does. Though there's a person there. Okay, I'll get to you. That's exactly right, Serge. There it is, the record of fate. It records everything, good or bad. So it's a save point? I think it's a save point. If you see one of those things outside, don't forget to record everything you've done so far. Think of how terrible it would be if you lost your past. There wouldn't be anything you could do about it. People are waiting in line. If you listen closely, the record of fate will tell you lots of things, like what you should be doing next. Oh. And when you can't hear anything anymore, well, I guess it means you don't have a future. When that happens, you should just go home and go to sleep. There isn't anything you can do to change fate. What? If you want to record what you've done so far, step up to the record of fate and open the menu. Then select the block you want and follow the directions to save. Easy, isn't it? But you should go look for another one. I'm going to be here for a while. Oh yeah, and if you go out onto the world map, you can save without the record of fate. Okay. No cutting in line, Serge. Back of the line. Okay. She's telling her life story, and therefore I can't use the save point. Time sure does fly. Chief Radius has been living here for 4 years already. Oh, that's all. He is such a bright, cheerful man. Everyone in the village really likes him. I wish he could stay here forever. Chief of the village in just 4 years. That's pretty good, maybe? Is this a door? It looks kind of door-ish, but I guess it's not. Japanese! Oh, it's you, Serge. I think the chief is outside. He said he was going to teach some self-defense. He may be old, but he still has some fight left in him. You kids better not misbehave, or else the chief will have to crack down on you all. We came all the way out here in search of the legendary treasure, but our funds ran out. I could not make out what was going on until you turned and looked at me. I didn't even realize you were a human. Just like a pile of polygons. But okay, now I get it. Once I'm done cleaning in here, I have to do some yard work. We gotta do something to cover our expenses. If I knew this was going to happen, I should have tried to persuade Sir Toma, see Toma is in this game, to look for treasure on the Zenon continent. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, so this is set in the same world. I'm just on some island out in the middle of nowhere that Chrono never got to visit. Okay. And I can walk away just like that. Okay, so I somehow didn't connect the dots when I first played this to realize that. I thought this was just set in a completely different world. Yo, my name's Toma the 14th, but people usually put the Great Explorer in front of my name. Alright. The Great Explorer Toma. I was just looking around for treasure. I have a sixth sense, you know. Yo, I wasn't gardening. I was really looking for treasure. That's right, Toma, the Toma I know was from 600 AD, but it's 1020 now, so you're the 14th descendant. Sure, okay, got it. Is there something way in the background there? That looks like a place I could go. I think I'm almost ready to leave town. Okay, it's just a place to walk around and do nothing, it looks like, because you're doing exactly that. Okay. I walked around and did nothing. Alright, let's collect some scales. There's a person up there. Can I talk to... Oh wait, it's my mother. Right, okay. So let's save. Sure. Data from another game title. Ooh, we got like... Okay, this memory card is pretty full. That's fine. I got one empty block there. Got room for 2 save files here before I need to, like, clean it off. That's fine. Ooh, this music. I just noticed it. This is Corridors of Time. Neat. Southwest to Lizard Rock. Cape Howell. Lizard Rock North. Arnie Village. Chocobo's dungeon was pretty cool. I had some minor complaints. It was a roguelike, so you know, I have all the complaints I usually have about roguelikes, but it was a good time. I was pretty happy with it. Hyder Marshes. Okay, right. Don't go there. It's scary. Something something. Ooh, look at that thing. Past the marshes, I guess. Fossil Valley South. Okay. I could go everywhere except where I'm instructed to go. Should I do that? No. Maybe. Let's take a quick peek. Cape Howell. This looks like a small place. There's a chest. There's a monster who might just wipe me out, like, instantly. Heal! Alright. Ah, how would it be to fight you? Let's find out. Three monsters. I might be in over my head here, but I have a save. Beach Bum. Sand Squirt. Okay. Beach Bum. Okay, I'm increasing my hit rate. If I do that... Oh, you're down. Okay, this is manageable. Right, I haven't hit you, so my hit rate is not up. So if I do this twice, then I can element and, like, fireball, you. Out -6, so now that monsters will get a lot of turns or something? Okay, that did what I wanted. Monsters got 0 turns. Okay. There's geysers going on here. Got some money. Humor, Fang, and Scale. Can't I make like a piece of armor out of that? Maybe. No music here. Bone. At Bone. Okay, so you look important. Is there a particular reason I would fight specifically you? Or is it just like finite number of monsters and I'm depleting them by doing this? Yeah, look at those sand squirts. They have quite the face. Okay, so how did I do it? 1, 1, 2, and you're down. Then I did 1, 1, 1, element. So Fireball doesn't cost me anything. There's no MP. Well, it costs stamina. So no resource that I have to replenish anywhere outside combat. So it just auto-advances from 1 to 2 to 3. Maybe when it hits like an 80% threshold or something? Maybe. HP +1. Max healing without using consumables. Okay. Humor Fang Fang. Alright. Okay, that's a monster. Like the one over there, right? Is that a monster? I can't get to it, whatever it is. Is that a... Maybe that's a plant. Maybe that's a plant. It's animated. What's this place called again? Cape something? Surge. And Lena. Forever. Alright. Well, isn't that nice? We're very good friends. Monsters do come back as soon as I leave the screen. Good to know. So I'm not going to run out of spoils to harvest. Okay, so do I want to craft anything? Maybe I won't think about that yet. I think I'm pretty satisfied. Cape Howl, that's what it's called. Okay, sure, let's check Fossil Valley real quick. I guess I'll save. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do this every time. Maybe I should, let's save to memory card slot 2. That one's empty, isn't it? Yeah. Just for quicker cursoring. Hi. The Poor Army is currently investigating the area. It is off limits to the general public. These look like the toadies who were guarding the not the Black Omen, the other thing, the Blackbird. We will inform you when our investigation is complete. Beat it, kid. There's nothing to see here. Okay. I look forward to spending more time here and hearing that music. So is the Hydra place. Hi? Why, if it isn't Surge, didn't the village elders tell you not to come near here? Along with the dwarves, you'll find other monsters in this forest. I can't just let you wander off by yourself. What if I really want to? I guess I really can't. Alright then. A guard is posted there specifically for me. Alright, I think that was all I could reach. Yeah, so Cape Howl, Fossil Valley, Arnie Village, Lizard Rock, Hydra Marshes. Alright, Lizard Rock. I remember this music. Oh. I push aside a rock. Sploosh! You're not a Komodo dragon. Gotta find 2 of those, or at least 2 scales. Alright, so you went down with a 1 and a 2, right? A 1 and 1 and a 2. Not this time. There we go. So then I element. I don't know what determines when the monster gets a turn. It just seems to happen like in the middle of my attacks and stuff sometimes. Tablet. Okay. Fireball. Oh, well, guess I didn't need to buy that. Alright, whatever. I have 2 now. There was more on that screen. That's a Komodo dragon. Okay, and it runs away. like that, and goes sploosh. There's a chest in there. How do I access it? Yeah, so kind of a slow start here. I can sort of see why I might have fallen off playing this game. It makes an interesting first impression. Maybe not quite what I was after at the time that I tried playing it. Humor, humor. Those are very funny beach bums. Whoa! I can freely push that. If it goes down, the chest moves to where I can reach it? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Silver loop. That was pretty good. I let the air out of the box, so then it sunk. Is that an accessory? It is. Improves hit percent. Sounds great. By 2% sounds underwhelming, but it's something. Okay, beach bums, they just come back as soon as I leave the screen, right? That was what I saw in Cape Howl. You are walking on that thing. I could probably do that too. Yes, I can. Alright, beach bum. 112 should do it. It did not. Is there any reason I would attack you before I use my fireball? I have no idea. So stamina went from -5 to +4. If I would defend, it goes all the way up to 7. You take your turn, so I guess that just like uses my turn until the enemy takes a turn, then I get that. Or maybe it just fills my stamina all the way. I think I kinda get what's happening here. Kinda. Sure. Ooh, a noise. Was that me landing on the thing? Maybe. So I think that was a mid-air fight. Hi! There's one of those colorful dragons I need to fight. Whoa, frame rate, please. So I can't, like, multi-target with my fireball, can I? No, I think the amount of targets depends on the type of ability I use. Yeah, it even probably says, at enemy, singular. Okay, stamina's 7. Oops, sure, that's fine. So yeah, it gives me a suggestion with where the cursor defaults to for which attack to use. Alright, what path am I on here? I'm all the way up and... ah, maybe I can pounce on that thing. Somehow. Or... oh, here we go. Okay. Does that cancel the thing, or does it jump? It cancels the thing. Okay, so... so that's where he jumps, and that's how long he takes. I had no way to know that ahead of time. So he goes straight to the south, It takes about like 1 second or so. I don't want to pounce on that thing. Okay, I think I understand. It is a pretty good soundtrack so far. No, So it didn't give me the text box that time. Again, had no way to know that ahead of time. I assumed it would do the same thing again. It's fine, just a little awkward. Set up for me to fail a few times. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? The vibe is, it's hard to catch these things. So I'm gonna have to really work for it. I guess Mr. Enthusiastic Man there in the village was like describing each one of these in turn. If I just go immediately, it's the perfect timing. I do have to fight. Alright, Beach Bum. You're here, but you're not part of what I'm trying to do. Oop. Let's try this again. Alright, you're just not going to go down, huh? Fine. Make waves! Alright, so you're using some blue, I used some red. You're using nothing. So if I poke you, I should get enough element to fireball. Keep doing it. There we go. There we go. Oh, but I used it once for battle, and therefore I can't again, or something? Okay. A spell you can only use one time in a battle sure seems like a... I mean, for it just to be the default for all attack spells is an interesting choice. Alright, did I get a scale? I found bones. Surge collected Komodo scale. He stored it away safely. Okay. I guess I have two, and it just doesn't tell me about it. He stored it away safely. Okay, so then I need to... Oh, hang on. I wonder if... I don't know. Oh, this is a different screen. Somehow I thought this would loop back around to the one I was already in. That's a chest. I don't have to fight the beach bum. I barely benefit from that, so I think I'll leave it alone. Again, if there's no experience or leveling... Well, I get health capacity somehow from something. Okay, so you scare, but you run slowly. I think I might be able to catch you if I stay on you. Yeah, I'm a faster runner here. Ah! I just gotta not get hung up on the stuff. Easier said than done. There we go. So it was 3 that I needed, right? And I had one when I came here, and I got one already. Okay. That makes it nice and easy. So I should be done here already? HP stir res, nice. So you say there's no experience or leveling, but I'm clearly leveling up for some reason. It's just not going to tell me why. So I have 3, right? But see, I kind of want to do all that... Whoa! I would kind of like to fight all the unique... whoa! There was somebody in the water. It's a beach bum. Let's hand squirt friends. You know what? Sure, do it level 3. So I have stamina 1 now. I'd like to defend. Okay, I took 7. I'll just take whatever you suggest. Okay, sure. What's this cave? Gets me a chest. Ivory helmet. Okay. Can I wear 2 helmets at once? Nope. Exclusive. Okay. I guess this is the way back? Maybe not. Can't go down the other... Wait, what happened? I went back through the hole, okay. Oh! Oh, okay. Opasa Beach! Oh, right, I'm supposed to meet, what's her name here? So, hold on. What if I go back here? Lena, that's her name. So there's a Komodo dragon there. Like a little hidey hole. And then I'm on this screen. Okay, got it. So there are exactly 3. If I'm not nice to the person, I have to get all 3, but if I am nice, I can skip one. I choose not to skip. Okay, I wasn't quick enough for that. I could block the hole. And then you'll have nowhere to run. Okay, that's simple enough. This feels so mean what I'm doing right now. It's like poaching the monsters for their pretty hides. But that's how it is here on El Nido Archipelago or whatever this place is. Oh, the Komodo dragon mother. Yeah, okay. That thing looks serious. I should have saved while I was outside. You're not going to take me down and just like... Oh. Oh, I can camera differently. Mama Komodo. Unknown HP. Okay. I used my fireball already. That probably was a mistake. I can cure. And that's it. Alright, well, let's hope you don't do that much damage all at once. Okay, no, you're fine. So if I can only cure once, I should save it. Until I really need it. Alright, she's going down. She has 2 tails! Alright, entire species is now extinct because of me. Or at least that little colony of them. Nobody will have scales again. Surge reached a new growth level, so there is leveling. What does it say again? Unique design eliminates random battles and experience points. Okay, but it's just not going to tell me how it actually works. So basically, like, there is an experience points leveling system, it's just opaque. Great. Alright, cool. Surge, collected the Komodo scale. Alright, got an extra one. So, Apasa Beach. I could have gone the other way, but this way works fine too. I think. I would like to save. Oops, yes. That face there in the icon. There you are. Sorry I'm late. I hope you didn't wait too long, Surge. Getting back at me for being late this morning. Well, how'd it go? Did you get the Komodo dragon scales? Yes, plus 1 extra. I guess I could have come here without having done that. Oh, they're beautiful. I'll be able to make a great necklace with these. Thank you, Surge. It sure has been a long time since we last came here. We used to come all the time. The sea never changes, does it? It's been rolling in and out like this since long before we were born. It's been here for eternity, it seems. It's probably seen many things, heard many things. It'll probably keep rolling in and out long after our lifetime without a single change. Hey, Surge. Remember we used to sit and talk like this when we were kids? With the gentle sea breeze and the tranquil sound of the waves. So she's supposed to be 16, right? She seems a lot older to me. Just the two of us, talking. Do you still remember that day? Surely he does. I mean, I don't, but surely he does. Really? You do? So, Surge, you haven't forgotten about the promise we made that day? That makes me happy. Oh boy, now I don't get to know what the promise is. But aren't memories strange? Just when you think that you've forgotten about something, it comes floating back into your heart. I guess it's just lying there in wait, waiting for that right moment. Why, we might even remember this very moment someday. In 10, 20 years, when we're all grown up and married and have kids of our own, then one day, when that time comes, I wonder what kind of adults we'll be. What kind of life will I be leading? I wonder what to make of this day. We'll never forget this day. Yeah, I hope you're right. Surge. There's been something I've been wanting to... Surge. Somebody's talking to me. Other than her. Surge? What? What's wrong, Surge? Surge? She can't hear it. He always seems to have the same facial expression. Whoa. Where'd she go? She's just not part of the scene. Flop. Okay, something happened. What are you doing there, boy? It's dangerous to sleep out here. Hi. Face down in the sand. You alright, boy? What on earth are you doing lying down, anyway? For a second there I thought you might have been a dead body washed ashore. Lena's not here anymore. She just disappeared. Huh? Where's Lena? You were the only one I saw when I got here. Are you a friend of Lena's? I believe she's in the village, babysitting. Okay. Well, I'd best be on my way. Anyway, if you're looking for Lena, you should stop by the village. You know you shouldn't be playing out here, boy. We wouldn't want anything to happen to you now. Alright. So I kind of remember sort of what's happening here, but I never followed it entirely. So just because I have a vague idea of what's going on doesn't mean I actually know. Okay. So different music here. I have to go back through Lizard Rock again. We'll get to hear this more in a bit, I guess. Unless it continues through here. It doesn't. Different monsters. I guess I should probably save. Yeah, sure. Nothing has particularly threatened me yet, except the village chief. But that could happen at any moment. And I wouldn't know ahead of time. It's a shame I have to interrupt it so quick. I'll spend some more time outside after I'm through here, I guess. Alright, so different monsters. I could dodge them. Oh, different chest. Chest is back. So a state change definitely happened in the world. You are Opa Fish. Right, good. This is another one of those situations where it was so long since I played this game that I'll barely have any idea how much of it that I've seen. A lot more than this. I mean, I've definitely played several more hours than what we've seen so far, but it's going to be hard to know when exactly that ended. I bet I still have my old save file. In theory, I could go figure that out. This organ instrument in the music here sounds a little out of place to me, but I guess it works. Sure. Getting some crafting materials. Where am I going to get there? The hole, that's right. I guess I have a good enough handle on this combat system already to at least be functional with it. Not sure how optimally I'm playing, but it doesn't matter much. At least not yet. wait, that chest is there. Right, sorry. Feather! And the one that was out here is not back, okay? Here, you go on ahead. We don't need to fight. If I went the long way, what would I see? More Opa fish. I suppose I could sneak that away from you without getting your attention. I got your attention. Oh, but I can! There we go. Alright. You don't need that bone. What would you do with one of those? There's a Komodo dragon up there. Hi. Oh. It attacked. Oh, it jumped down on me! Got a little role reversal going on here. That was so good. I almost didn't catch on to what was happening there. So your pose changed when those first two fireballs hit. It applies the damage before it tells me about it, clearly. Or at least part of it. Yeah, they're a lot more aggressive now. Not just running away from me. Ooh, 4 things. I don't know who's the best fireball target. It doesn't really matter that much, really. Just anybody. Is it better to poke single? I guess the hit rate's higher. In field effect up there, every letter is uppercase except for the I. Wait, there's more? Wait, were there 5 things here? Maybe I miscounted. Ivory helmet. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that's being used by a fish now. Alright, I think I'm good. I've seen the place. Okay. Now do I have free reign of the beach if I want to go back? I do. Alright, so Cape Howell. Arnie Village. Fossil Valley South. Hydra Marshes. Okay. Ooh. I can almost go here, but not quite. Let's try Hydra Marshes. Different person guarding. Maybe not guarding. Several years ago, when all the Hydra died off, this woodland became covered with a thick fog and the waters became polluted and acidic. But the real cause was us humans killing off the flora and fauna. I just hope we don't come to regret the destruction we caused. No Hydras or dwarves here. Okay, this looks like a place I can go. Let's visit the village first. So you start to get a sense of what sort of, you know, something happened. Different people here. The Acacia Dragoons are currently investigating this area. It is off limits to the general public, so not poor now. We will inform you when our investigation is complete. Beat it, kid. There's nothing to see here. Well, that part's the same. Right, somebody was saying they wish the Dragoons were around. Now they are. Alright, we got treasures and stuff. Sneak. Electrojolt. Ooh, that's a different spell, isn't it? I am not using my tablets at all. No. There we go. So therefore... Oh, wait, hang on. I got another slot. Okay. Got another slot. So couldn't I have a second fireball? So I got a level 3 fireball, a level 1 fireball, and then I can also have a level 1 electrojolt. Cool. Alright. Electrojolt -1. We'll be climbing up like the side of that ladder. At bone. There's another plant here. This one wasn't here before. Is that? Nah, it's just another plant. Some kind of fern or something. Oh, I'm gonna see something here. That's fine. I'll see the something. I remember this. There's some writing on the tombstone. Wait, we saw this in the intro, didn't we? Oh, there's some writing, but he's not gonna read it! Oh, that's funny. I have to see something else first before this scene will play out. Fair? There's some writing on this tombstone, but I forgot how to read. Maybe I'll remember later. I came here out of sequence. What's this cave behind you? Nothing. I guess it's your home. Doesn't go very deep. Alright, so, Arnie Village. Okay, normal music here. Well, now you're in Arnie. What brings you here to this quiet seaside village? There isn't much excitement here, but please relax and stay a while. Not recognizing me this time. Shopkeeper, great elements. Sure, show me your elements. Got anything different? I think the music's different? I don't remember what it was before. I don't have an aqua beam. I'd like one. 1.182G. This is different sort of separator. I don't have any medicine or antidote. Let's get a couple of those, I guess. Sounds like something worth having. What about weapons? Now that I have some materials. Forge weapons, ivory dagger, spatula, K20. Do I want this? I don't know. Is it? He can't use, so no. Ivory vest is worse and would take fur. Ivory mail is equipped. So I guess, no, I don't want to make this. Accessories? Already got ivory helmet, got no screws. I could sell. Hold on, don't I have an extra helmet? I do. It doesn't sell for much and I don't currently need money. I have a lot of these though. Let's sell one. Okay, I sold one. Looks like it's going to be another scorcher today. It hasn't rained in quite a while. I don't know how much longer us old-timers can stand this heat. By the way, I wonder if those knights are still digging that hole. I don't know what those Termina knights are up to. I hear they're digging up Fossil Valley. I'm sure General Viper has a good reason, but why would they want to dig up a place like that? Have you heard anything about the El Nido Triangle down south? Everyone says it's really creepy over there. Some say you can hear strange voices. Some even claim to have seen a huge glowing egg down below. I tell ya, adults are so superstitious. They try to act all tough, but this kind of stuff scares them. No sawfish hanging up. I just haven't been able to hit a big one lately, you know? I'm not really concerned about the money or profit, I just have this urge for a challenge. Come on, baby, I know you're out there. I need some excitement. Give me a big catch. Kitty! Kitty. That's right, the Record of Fate records everything for us, good or bad, so when the time comes for us to bid adieu, our life story will live on in the Record of Fate. Think about how terrible it would be if you left this world with no record of your very existence. Oh, this wording! Kind of have to know what's going on to understand that, though. The only things the Record of Fate doesn't touch upon are life and death. I don't mind, really. I don't think I really want to know. More importantly, what should I see first at the festival in Termina? Should I catch Nikki's concert, the Mermaid Dance Show? What to see? Every time I come to a decision, I always wonder what would happen if I had decided the other way. Maybe I should have done this instead of that. Maybe I made the wrong decision. But luckily, we have the Record of Fate. It tells us exactly what choices to make. I can't imagine life without it. Every day would be filled with anxiety and fear. So it helps you with decision making? I haven't had the chance to interact with one yet, but I guess I'll see that eventually. You're a new face around here, am I now? We don't get too many visitors. My name's Gonji. I'm the Chief of Arni. Oh. Why don't you stay and rest a while? Can't offer any extravagant entertainment, but make yourself at home. So old man Knight didn't come here 4 years ago and make himself the chief. Instead it's Gonji. Yes, you want to see the chief? Huh? Radius? Who's that? Gonji is our chief. There's no one by that name here. You must be mistaken. Just between you and me, our chief Gonji is really stingy. I can't cook a decent meal if I don't have fresh quality ingredients. And then he complains about how terrible the food tastes. I can't stand it. That does sound annoying. Ooh, that's a good game. That was a while ago, though. Alright, so anyway. It's made very clear at this point we're in some sort of alternate reality. Hey, stranger. Do you know what's popular among the village girls these days? Well, I hear it's Komodo dragon necklaces, but is that in this reality? A bracelet made from a rainbow shell. Oh, rainbow shell, you say? I want to get some for Kiki, but those shells are so hard to find. You gotta look in the, Tyranno lair. That's the place. Oh no, if I don't do something about this now, Kiki might start liking Lolo. Some things say the same. Bag person. Una. Oh hi, are you new here? Right, you have a portrait, and that keeps surprising me. Lena, I think she's on the pier babysitting. She should be on the pier. Are you a friend of Lena's? I think so. The pier's up ahead. Listen, don't be doing any mischief to them boats. The boat is like a limb to our fishermen, but I guess outsiders like you wouldn't understand. I have some business in this house. Is this the one? I can't comprehend my son anymore. He hasn't worked in years. There was a time when he had his heart set on becoming a man of the sea, just like his old man. But look at him now, praying to that silly-looking doll day and night. What has gotten into him? Silly-looking doll? 10 years ago, my husband's friend lost a son. The boy drowned at sea at the tender age of 7, and soon after, the boy's parents passed away too. Such a sad turn of events. That's when my husband changed. Never did I imagine he would end up like this. His way of life has changed completely. Okay. Daddy always spends his time downstairs. He won't play with me. And he gets real mad if I go down there too. He didn't used to be like that. I bet he doesn't like me anymore. Ooh, we got a bad situation going on here. Maybe this shark tooth necklace will help. Whoa. Okay, there's the silly doll. Kitty. Big kitty. You felt a beam of light from Lasery the cat. Excuse me? Not. What? I found something silly. You received a sacred lickaroo from Licky the cat. Not. What? You felt an aura of longevity from Ari the cat. Not. Can I mess with the skull? No. Oops. Oh, hello there. I just finished praying. Here, take a look. It's called Mojo. It's a good luck charm from the Far East. Can you feel the love and affection oozing from it? It's just such an amazing messenger of love and courage. Okay. Think about it, my brother. How our everyday lives are controlled by uncertainty and fear. Our spent yesterdays and an uncertain tomorrow. How we live a meaningless today. Huh. This holy item, filled with the prayers of people today, protects us and supports us. Come, my brother, let us pray together and bring peace of mind to our hearts. Where you can find true love and peace of mind within Mojo. Okay. No answer. It seems to be just a straw doll. Let us pray together, my brother. How would you like a shark tooth? This is a tooth from a ferocious lion shark, and look at the size of this thing. Judging from the size, this baby must have been a good 15 feet. Don't tell me you're the one who caught it. What? What did you say? Another me? So the other me who became a fisherman asked you to give this to me? Yeah, it was a weird situation. What are you talking about? That's enough. There is only one me. How can there be another me out there? Sure, there was a point in my life when I thought about becoming a fisherman. That was a good 10 years ago. But I couldn't do it. I gave up that path right then and there. I just gave up. I don't care what you say. This is the path I chose, and I don't regret it. Besides, you can't just change the way you live in the blink of an eye. Now, if you would please put that thing away and leave me alone. I got it back. Okay. So, did I get it back? I did. Alright then. Now, what house was this over? I always end up trying to go on the wrong side of you. This over here? This year's Viper Festival is going to be some event. They're going to have a famous minstrel band there. You see that poster over there? He's the lead guitarist and vocalist of the band. He dresses flamboyantly, but he drives the women mad, young and old. He puts on a powerful show, too. Okay. Yo, stranger, have you heard anything about them group of thieves up on the mainland? Yes, I have. Yeah, I guess news travels fast, even down here in the islands. I think they call themselves the Radical Dreamers, bunch of show-offs. They're no different from psycho killers. So many freaks out in the world these days. I guess it's just a sign of the times. You just want to complain. Meow. Humana humana humana. What a hunk! This here is Nikki from the Magical Dreamers. Not radical. As luck would have it, Nikki is holding a concert in the port town of Termina. There is a heaven on earth. It pays to live to an old age. I can't believe I'm actually going to be able to hear Nikki's beautiful voice. Whoa, stranger, don't tell Gramps about this. Are you gonna talk about what parts of him you want to see jiggling? I guess not. Hi there, haven't seen you around before. Are you from Termina? How's it going over there? I bet everyone's really excited about the Viper Festival. What, my poems? What are you talking about? I gave up on them ages ago. It was just a stupid dream I was obsessed with. I never did have any talent. But how do you know about that? Nobody knows about my poetry. It really doesn't matter anymore whether I'm writing poems or not. Nobody would give a hoot about someone writing poems in a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere. Oh, a tiny little cafe in the middle of nowhere, huh? But just remember, dreams do come true. Do you honestly believe that? Café Fleur. Okay. We live in the middle of nowhere in this tiny village living small lives. Nothing's ever going to change no matter how hard you try. That's just the reality of it all. Can I get her fired in this timeline too? What? I don't want to talk about the poems. Leave me alone. I guess not. And I still can't talk to the... Oh, maybe I can talk to the person behind the counter. Hello, young man. What can I do for you? What happened to the cook that speaks funny, you ask? Oh, you mean my lesser half, my husband. He went on a journey to brush up on his cooking. I have no idea where he could be. Okay, so I could have talked to him and maybe gone... This looks like a way to go. It's not. So no complaints about me going behind the counter. Kitty! Kitty's pawing at me. Or cleaning itself. Kitty likes me. That's right, this was a doghouse before. Aw. Cat just wants to be close to me. Alright, anyway. That's not a barrel. It's just a pot. Alright. Flower Cafe. So, did I go here? I believe I did. What was it, though? No, I did not. There's Lena. Kitty. That reminds me, the boy who lived next door was terrified of cats, but that was more than 10 years ago. That boy was attacked by a panther demon when he was very young. I guess it left an emotional scar. Poor boy. No one ever imagined such a tragedy would take place several years later. Okay, so that wasn't the event 10 years ago. That was earlier. Greetings, Sonny. You're the new face. You're a new face in this village. A friend of Lena, perhaps. You find Lena out there on the pier, babysitting. So, my parents are dead, right? So if I go into this house, there'll just be somebody else living here. Dog. Arf. Hammock. And Komodo dragon. That's who lives here. What are you doing here, man? This is my island. Well, I'll let you rest here for a little while, man. Say a rest, man? Sure. Have a good night, man. Alright then. Whoosh. That'll be exactly 100G, man. Didn't I let you rest here? Quit complaining, man. Okay, I didn't get a choice about that. Alright. So, I'm gonna save before I talk to Lena. Oh, hi. Huh? Who the... What are you doing in my house? My house isn't a playground for your kids, alright? Go play outside. Huh? Who? Marge? Who the heck's that? I've lived in this house for 5 years now. Sorry, that name doesn't ring a bell. Whatever with all your gibberish, man. Just get out of here. Oh. I was pushed aside. And what was my own house? I'm gonna pester you some more. I said I don't know. Jeez, you're such a pest. I've never heard of any Surge or Marge, okay? Maybe you hit your head in the wrong place or something? Alright then. So, I'm gonna save. I have a sense of how these things go. Talking to Lena is the thing that advances. Never mind that it's the last thing I can do now. I've done everything else. Oops. Who are you? Did I talk to you? Yes. Bow is like a limb. Yippee! The tranquil sound of the waves does it to me every time. It makes me so sleepy. I bet the lullaby we heard in our mother's wombs was kinda like this. One day we will all return to the mother sea, embraced by her lullaby. This guy likes the sea, isn't afraid of it. Who are you? Have we met somewhere before? Are you from Termina? Hey, yeah, you! Don't be trying to pull any moves on our Lena, you jerk. Don't be silly. Don't go swimming out too far now, you hear? Okay, gotcha. Kids. I guess kids will be kids. Don't worry about them. You know, you look a lot like the boy who used to live next door to me. What was his name? What happened to him? What happened to him? What happened to him? Why do you want to know? It's really none of your business. That boy died. He drowned when he was very young. This all happened 10 years ago. Soon after, his mother passed away too. I was still very young back then, so I don't remember too well, but my mom says his name was... Serge. I'm Serge! Huh? You're Serge? Oh, stop that. That's not even funny. The boy is dead, don't you understand? That boy, I guess I kinda liked him. If that boy were still alive today, I wonder what would have become of us. Sure is weird. Why am I opening up to you like this? Well, I guess there's no use thinking about the past. It's not like Serge is going to come back. Mom always tells me I shouldn't dwell on a lost loved one. You can find his grave up on Cape Howell. Actually, why don't you go visit the gravesite? No one's been up there in a while. Well, I still have some chores to finish. Sorry I blew up at you like that. Goodbye, stranger. Okay. Find the boy's grave up on Cape Howell. It'd be great if you could visit. Serge would be happy too. Okay, so did I learn to read? I think we saw a little bit of this scene in the intro cinematic thing. There's some writing on the tombstone. This time I'm gonna read it. R.I.P. Our beloved Serge died age 7. Nobody can take anything away from him, nor can anyone give anything to him. What came from the sea has returned to the sea. So you must be Serge, the ghost of the boy who died 10 years ago. Oh, who's this? Don't move. It's no use. There's no escape that way. All you have to do is come with us. But Sir Karsh, do you think it is truly true that this chap is a ghost? That's right, I remember this character. He seems like a perfectly perfect young boy to me. That doesn't matter. We found the boy here just as he said we would, didn't we? Now seize him. Hold your seahorses. Alright, got a bunch of character introductions going on here. Check it out, it's Kid. She's here. Who the? That was a jump, wow. Out of the way, Missy. You don't want to get hurt now, do you? Shut your trap. You're the ones who'd better get out of the way. Dragoon. You have a problem? Do you have a shaken idea who you're dealing with, Missy? That's enough. Listen up, Junior. Our orders are to take you in. We don't want to hurt you, just come with us. Or else, this axe of mine will have to do the talking. For crying out loud, would you just shut up and get on with it? I'm gonna kick your sorry arses so hard you'll kiss the moons. What? Okay. Fair enough. You leave us no choice. You'll regret this, Missy. So Kid joins my party for some reason. Karsh. And these two's names are... Salt and Pepper, except spelled with an O. Alright, Serge and Girl. Right, she hasn't introduced herself yet. Except we already saw her name. Alright, Karsh. I'm gonna go straight for you. Poke, poke. Ooh. Let's do a little more poking. Oh my, I took a hit, so I guess my thing resets. I'm gonna poke you one more time, and then fireball. I wonder if I'm, like, using up Kid's possible turns by using all of Surge's first. So I understand the gauge for a single character, but for two, I don't know yet. Yeah, I'm ignoring the other two. Just going straight for Karsh. That's fine. Probably. Sir, his innate element color attribute is white. Right, that does it. Quick, attack him with the opposite element attribute color, black! How unfortunately unfortunate. I do not seem to have any, sir. You nincompoop! You should always carry elements of every color. Then how about you there? I'm shaking in my shoes to tell you this, sir, but I don't have any either. We'll have to let you know, Sir Karsh. We'll have to let you, Sir Karsh, show us how it's done. Useless fools! Ugh. Real men don't need magic when they can fight with their might. Alright, so no black elements going on here. So does this advance Surge's gauge by... yeah, the amount that I use here. Okay, what do you have? Fireball +2, Tablet, Fireball, Magma Bomb. So you have a lot of red. Volley of fireballs at foes, plural. Okay, here we go. Neat. My red is getting stronger. I could have done things in a different order to maybe have had it be better. Okay, I only have the one... well, I guess I'll just poke with it. I could have defended. Maybe that's the thing to do. Let's try that. So I have some element I can do. Let's try Fireball. So we're investing in red. And now if you... actually, you should defend. Now attack. Okay, getting a feel for this turn gauge. You had a Fireball too. Field effects, star, 1/1. Still not sure what exactly that's about. Fireball, +2. Going all in on Karsh. He's low, but he's still standing. He didn't even attack with the blade, he just like poked me with the butt of his axe. Oh, it has a blade on there too. Okay, Karsh is down. Guess I gotta take the other two too. I have another fireball I can use, but not now, for some reason. Did I already use it? I guess I did. Kid had another fireball, I think. Let's actually defend. And you two. That way some stamina regenerates. Okay, so you could hit Salt a couple of times. And then, yeah, you do have another fireball. Okay. Full red. And that's all the fire magic I can use. Oh, he's down. Okay. Pepper. Ah, I missed. Electrojolt. Health is doing okay. Now if I can accumulate some element for Surge, then he'll be able to heal at the end of this battle, right? I have some. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is different music. Okay, so when I level up, Surge and friends reach a new growth level. Received 2/2 star. I don't know quite how to read that. HP plus 11. Girl, HP plus 16. Sur plus 1. MRes plus 1. Nice. Heal. But I only use it once. Okay. Bone Axe. Ivory Vest. Ivory Helmet. Alright. Sir Karsh, I say we shake it on out of here so that we can live to fight another day. These aren't no ordinary brats we're dealing with. Damn cowards. As for you, Missy, we won't forget this. Oh, I'm so scared. I'll be happy to take you on any time. Think I'll lose to scum like you? Ha! You alright, mate? Surge. Your name's Surge, ain't it? That's what they call me. Oh, me? My name's... Now I get to name her. But she was already named. Her name's Kid. Confirm. Default. Yes. What a name. Call me Kid. Nice to meet ya. I just couldn't stand by and watch those blokes gang up on you like that. They just pissed the bloody hell out of me. I wish I could have beat them up some more. I'm sure you'll have your chance. But why was that mob after you? No idea. What do you mean you've never even met him before? Hey? Ah, forget it. Hey Surge, how about you and me team up for a while? That Karsh fella ain't gonna just leave you alone, that's for sure. And to tell you the truth, I'm new to these islands. It's pretty lonely traveling around here on me own. So how about it, Surge? Perhaps it was fate that we would meet up like this. Alright, let's do it. Beauty, mate. That decides it then. We're real good mates now. Anyways, it'll be getting dark soon. I suggest we head to Arnie and shack up for the night. Oh, and Surge. Don't go trying any funny stuff just because I'm cute and all. Okay then. Okay, we slept there again, of course. Alright, let's get our asses down to Termina. Okay. Oh yeah, mate, I nearly forgot. Let me give you this. It's a teleporter. You'll be able to switch your party members from afar. A real handy gadget. All you have to do is... it's a pain in the ass to explain. Look it up in the menu. So received teleporter. Okay. Alright, so we got a party now. Whoa. So innately innate element is red for her. Mysterious traveler, origin unknown, etc. Do I have anything to give you? I got a bone axe, not usable by her. Ivory vest. I lose... No, I gain... No, I lose def and gain evade. Eh. You can have a helmet, though. So yellow is better, blue is worse? Okay, then. Can you use an axe? You cannot. Bone axe with an E. An axe without an E, made from bone. Alright, then. Sure. Elements. No, elements. Elements? Oh, here we go. No. Menu, please. Got an aqua beam. Do you have any open slots? You do. There we go. So, will I know when my slots grow? Maybe every level up I get one new slot, so therefore Surge has another now in... Yeah, I can see how it is. Restores HP, small, neat. Sure. Well, I should trade those around, actually. Or does she have a cure already? She has tablets. No, okay, you should have the cure, the heal, and he should have the aqua beam. That way you both have a healing spell. Oh, it did. Okay, I'll learn to read the menu eventually, I guess. It's complicated. I slept in your house again, and I brought a visitor. Give me a break, man. What do you want from me? I told you I don't know any Surge or Marge. Okay, then. Alright, so Hydra Marshes were a place that I could go. There might be also talking to do with people now that things have moved on. I'm gonna just save and quit, though. Okay, so this is playing out about like I remember, but that was many years ago. I'm paying a lot more attention to some of the details now. Cool, alright. I look forward to seeing how things progress here. Wait, what did that say? Hold on. What did that say? Oh, there's text here. Oh, shoot, there are like... not exactly chapter titles, but... Okay, the Port of Termina, the Pride of the Acacia Dragoons. Yeah, so this is the Record of Fate telling me where to go. Okay, so I didn't pay attention to some text, but it was on screen. Okay, great. Got it. I understand what you mean. Alright, so I'll see you next time to head for Termina, I guess.